Hey everyone, it is Tim with 8-Bit Media. Thank you so much for joining us. It is October 22nd, 2016. This was a big week for Nintendo where they showed off the NX, which is now being called the Switch. They released a demo for Pokemon Sun and Moon, which so happened to be data mined and given us nearly every single piece of information we wanted. We got a confirmation from Rockstar for Red Dead Redemption 2, a whole mess of stuff that happened this week. So let's go ahead and do a roundup on Nintendo first. So as mentioned, Nintendo has unveiled the NX, now the Switch, in a 3-minute teaser video confirming nearly every leak that happened throughout the year. We are getting a custom Tegra chipset confirmed by NVIDIA. The games will ship on what's known as game carts, but no idea on any details of those in terms of storage. We are getting detachable controllers, which can be docked onto the Joy-Con dock, turning the two separate controllers into one actual controller with also a Pro controller, a home docking station which puts the gameplay directly on the TV with little to no delay from what we've seen in the video, and a tablet screen that looks to be roughly 7 inches in size. Games shown on the hardware include Zelda Breath of the Wild, an untitled Mario, Splatoon, and Mario Kart games, and while it was featured very prominently throughout the video, Skyrim has not yet been confirmed for the system, and Bethesda is even hesitant to do so, only saying that the video was provided to Nintendo to demonstrate Bethesda's commitment to the Switch. Now, the docking station itself houses components related only to audio-video output and charging the dock, meaning no possibility of the home dock amplifying the tablet's graphical prowess. A March 2017 release date has been reconfirmed in the video, but no actual date or price was given. Now, since the announcement of the trailer, Nintendo's market value surged by nearly $1 billion, but then dropped over 7% after the reveal, which brings it to a point lower than what it was prior to that video. Something Nintendo did have to confirm afterwards was that the Switch does not support 3DS game carts or the Wii U discs. However, Nintendo says they are not discussing specifics on that front. Now, keep in mind, this does not necessarily rule out backwards compatibility via downloads or peripheral attachments to the docking station. Nintendo does say, though, that they will not be speaking about any other information with the system in terms of launch titles, pricing, firm release date, anything of that sort until next year. The day before the Switch video was released on YouTube, Nintendo released 2 Zelda gameplay trailers highlighting the weather system, the new score, and seemingly showing off new areas that we've not yet seen before. Nintendo also released a demo for Pokemon Sun and Moon, and it was immediately data mined by the community. It confirmed the final evolutions of the starter Pokemon leak from earlier this year happens to be true. However, in that data, we have no new Mega Evolutions, but HMs are gone, released by a pager system, allowing you to register certain Pokemon that will give you the certain HM abilities such as Surf, Rock Smash, Strength, stuff like that. Outside of the world of Nintendo, Michel Ancel says the reasons behind the Beyond Good and Evil 2 delays was due to the technology not being there for the visions they had in the game, which includes space travel, planet exploration, and multiple cities. Rather than scale back their vision for the sequel, something that they had to do with the original game, they simply shelved the product and waited for technology to catch up with what they wanted to do. Rockstar posted a very cryptic image on Twitter earlier this week of simply a red image with their logo laid over top of it. The very next day, they posted another image with 7 silhouettes of seemingly cowboys. But then they confirmed the very next day that Red Dead Redemption 2 is real and a release date of fall 2017 was given. And just a few days later, we were given a trailer. However, that trailer shows us almost nothing of use outside of the game being an absolutely beautiful looking game. Over on the PlayStation blog, Sony does confirm that the PS4 is getting, quote, first access to earn select online content. However, they have not elaborated on what that content will be. Sony announces PlayStation Tournaments, which, as the name implies, allows gamers to take part in tournaments on the PS4. Signing up does require a linked ESL account, but the tournament sign-up process does prompt you to create one if you don't already have one. It is built into the events section on the PS4. It will only support one-on-one initially, but they do promise they will expand that in the future. And major props to Sony this week that they finally confirmed that The Last Guardian has gone gold. Over into film, Tom Holland is hinting at a Spider-Man Homecoming follow-up, saying they're talking about the second one and who the villain is going to be and where we're going. Regarding him showing up in Infinity War, he says it's all up in the air, believe that some sort of deal is in the mix, but he's unclear as to what that deal is. Fox has given us our first trailer for the film Logan, which does highlight a young girl in the film, which a lot of people are putting speculation that this will be X-23. Joe Manganiello is confirming that The Batman will start filming early next year. We got our first footage from Guardians of the Galaxy 2 along with a poster for the film. And lastly, making those aspirations of wearing a Star Wars themed t-shirt to High School Picture Day, Donglover has been cast as young Lando Calrissian in the Han Solo spin-off film. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.